Hello, friends, and welcome to the horror section. And this is going to be a pickups video. Some of the stuff I picked up since my last video. And if you remember correctly, that I had the iRobot DVD, and I was going to trade that for go to a pawn shop and try to trade it for something. And I was going to try to, if I could remember right, just show y'all what I got. And here's what I got, called Dust Devil. And this is a DVD, plus it's got a digital in it too, so that's kind of cool. So I can add this to my digital collection. But I remember watching this. It's been a long time ago. I think I watched it on a VHS. There was a place near where I lived. The guy owned like a little gas station. He would rent out movies and stuff in there. And we might have got it, me and my dad might have got it in there. But it seems like it's pretty good. I looked it up on IMDb, and it's been so long I can't remember that much about it. And most people said it was pretty much a classic. They really liked it that good. So, like I said, if you've got anything to say about this one, please put something down there in the comments. It's been so long since I've seen it. I know I've watched it, but I just don't remember that much about it. It seems like it's pretty much he's a serial killer, but he's like a shapeshifter or something that steals people's souls or something. I don't know. It sounds pretty crazy, but it sounds pretty interesting. And it's got Robert John Burt, which I believe he played in RoboCop 3. I believe he was RoboCop, the actual RoboCop in RoboCop 3. He's played in a few other movies. I believe he's the serial killer. An instant cult classic. That sounds pretty good. But I just wanted to show y'all what I actually picked up for the for that iRobot. So I thought they're iRobot. I keep saying that for that iFrankenstein. Every time I say I want to say iRobot for some reason. But iFrankenstein, I actually got this one right here from the pawn shop. So I thought that was pretty good. Pretty good little trade there. Not too bad. And like I said, if you have any comments, because I know this is a good one, but it's just been so long since I've seen it, this isn't the uncut version though. Some people say the uncut's really, really good, but I don't believe this is the uncut. This is comes in at 89 minutes from 1992. But I think the uncut version's kind of hard to find or something. But that wasn't too bad picking this up from a pawn shop for just a trade or whatever. So that's Dust Devil. And here's one I got not too long ago, Kill Baby Kill, which is the Mario Bava collection by Kino Classics here. And this is a classic to me. This is one of my favorite movies of all time right here. It's just a great one. This is 1966 is when it was made. And pretty cool little movie right here. And the English dialogue version, newly restored in 2K from the 35mm Elements. That's pretty cool. And it's pretty much just a bunch of weird stuff starts happening in this villa. I think it's the Villa Grass, and and they have to they call in this doctor, and he's more science, I guess you could say, and this one's more. It's pretty much the scientific world going against people that believe in ghosts and stuff. So it's kind of he doesn't believe in anything like that. Everything's just cut and dry with him. But they have this kind of like little girl kind of going around and causing deaths in different ways or whatever. And there's like, if you I think there's a thing like if they die and if you dig the body up and before they die, I mean, you don't have to dig the body up, but when they're dead, if you put like a coin, I believe, in their heart or something like that, or in their body, it'll keep them from coming back to the dead and haunting. So it's kind of wild. It's just a fun kind of cool kind of gothic horror. And just what I like about it is it's all these great buildings and stuff, and they're kind of close together, and you can watch the characters walking between them, and as the fog rolls in, it's just a great scenes in there, this movie. But it's really, really good. Kill Baby Kill. And this is one you could always get on those 50 packs, where they'd put 50 movies on 12 discs or something like that. So I'm glad to get this from Kino. And I believe Arrow, and I've got the Arrow copy too. Arrow put this out too. So Arrow Video actually put this out too. So that's Kill Baby Kill, one of my favorite ones from Mario Bava. And he always does a really good job. But this is probably my favorite. It's just like I said, the scenery of them walking through there and everything. And it's just a fun movie to watch. I really enjoy this one. So that's Kill Baby Kill. Here's one that's just about nutso. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen this one, but this one's kind of seems like it's hard to get from Shout Factory. I think they only had 1,000 of these or whatever. I got it from a friend or whatever that he never did watch it. He actually got 2 for some reason. So I got it from him. Time Walker. Nothing can stop him. Not even time. Hoo hoo hoo. I believe it's like an alien mummy that comes down, and I don't know. It's like an alien gets trapped in a mummy's tomb, and they unleash him, and it's pretty nutty. And like I was watching a little bit of it, and what they did was to bring him back, they were X-raying opening the tomb up, and they X-rayed, and the guy put like way too much X-ray in there. He like overdone it on the old X-rays. I guess that's what brought the old alien back to life, I guess you could say. And it's a pretty wild looking movie. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched enough to think, wow, this thing kind of crazy. So if you've seen the full movie right here, and I'm sure many people have, please comment down there below, because this one looks pretty cool. It just looks like a cheesy kind of fun kind of, I don't know. It just looks crazy. It's even got like some kind of goop or something. Like if you get it on your skin, it burns your skin, and I don't know. It's just crazy looking. It's just a wild. Yep, the sinister green fungus that kind of can melt your hand, if you will. It just looks crazy. So I guess the X-ray brought him back to life. So that's Time Walker from Shout Factory. Here's one from Scream Factory. Spend the night with a madman. I Madman. Oh no, I'm going I Frankenstein. I Madman. Since I come up with I Madman on the last video, I believe, I had to show it off. And I like this one pretty good. There is not a storybook romance. Theirs is not a storybook romance. Look at that. Look at that great looking guy. And I believe this, the character here that actually plays the bad guy, he's the one that done the special effects and stuff. So he done a good job, and they let him be the killer too. So that's pretty cool. But I really liked this movie. It was really fun. It was like sort of like she was reading a book, and after a while of her reading the book, really getting into it, the character kind of starts coming to life, and he kind of, I guess he kind of likes her or whatever, and he starts killing off people that's around her and stuff. So it's kind of a wild kind of movie. As she's reading the book, this guy starts picking apart her friends and stuff. So it's pretty cool. And I believe there's just, let's see here if I can read it right. I'll hold it here. 3-time award and 3-time Academy Award winner Robin Williams Cook. Best visual effects for Lord of the Ring trilogy. Wow. And he plays as the mysterious and frightening Malcolm Brand. So there he is. The guy that won the award for best visual effects of Lord of the Ring trilogy is the killer here. So that's pretty cool. So he done a really good job. I think he's done a really good job on this movie. There's like a scene in here where there's I don't even know what it is, like a rat boy or something, and the rat boy, I don't know, it's crazy. The rat boy attacks the kid, I don't know, it's just a crazy movie. So if you haven't seen this, I'd definitely recommend this one to watch it if you can find it cheap. It's a pretty fun little movie right here. And this is from Scream Factory. And this is actually I Madman, so I don't get it mixed up with all the other I Robot, I Madman, I Frankenstein, whatever. But I Madman on this one. So I thought this one was pretty cool. Check it out, man. And here's a crazy one. It's a double feature from, I believe it is Dark, what are they called? Dark Force. I almost couldn't think of their name. Dark Force Entertainment. And I thought this looked pretty cool. I've never even heard of the House Advantage. I've heard of the Eerie Midnight Horror Show, but I've never heard of this one. Somebody said there was some kind of mess up with it. I don't know. So Dark Force was going to quit selling it or something. I don't know. My buddy had a couple copies, so I got one from him. I didn't want to miss out. And pretty cool. This one even come with like a magnet of the. Give me just a second here. And there it is. There's the magnet. From that company. It's only a movie. It's only a movie. In the great Hitchcock tradition, The House That Vanished. So I thought the magnet was pretty cool. I got it with that. I believe when you buy this, you get the magnet, or you can pick from various magnets, but I thought it was pretty cool. It looks like I haven't got into this one, so if you've watched this one yet, tell me something about it. I don't think I've ever watched The House That Vanished. I have no idea. And they kept searching until they found The House That Vanished. Don't really know that much about it. And these are in, let's see here, watch both films on an exclusive drive-in mode feature. I don't know what that is. Probably be pretty cool. Yeah, these are two 70s drive-in classics, I guess you could say. And these are A, B, and C, so they're region-free. I just thought I'd show this off. Thought it was pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know if they're not going to sell these anymore or the issue with it. So if you know what the issue would be, please comment down below, because I'm kind of interested in knowing what the issue is with this. So that's The House That Vanished from Dark Force Entertainment. And what I'd like to say now is I want to kind of ask other people, if you watching my video, please on some of your videos, show some of your wilder movies, some of your movies that are just, I don't know, out there, like weird kind of oddball movies. Here's mine. I'll show this one. This one's called Monstered. Don't get caught with your pants down. Oh no. It's not just a movie, it's a movement, a bowel movement, I guess. Monstered, it actually falls into that one exclusive, way cool. Yeah, I don't know about that, but like I said, if you're watching my video and you've got any of these kind of oddball movies like this, show some of them. I'll just kind of be interested in what kind of, what kind of oddball movies people have picked up over the years or whatever. This one, I used to actually have this one, and then I traded it away, and I got it back again. I just remember it's just a big monster. It looks like a turd, I guess you could say, that's attacking people. I don't know. It's pretty nutty, but like I said, it's been so long since I've watched it. Like I said, if anybody's got any of these oddball movies like this, please show some of them, because I'd get entertained on just seeing some of these goofy stuff like this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a great movie, but if you've got, I just like seeing some of these oddball movies like these. Just some of the kind of goofier stuff. Like, let's see here. I've got a movie over here that's kind of weird. Septic Man. So if you got stuff like, I don't know, like this weird stuff, just show a couple of them. I just be interested in seeing some of your guys' weirder titles or whatever. So that's all I was wanting to say about that. But good old Monstered. So pretty cool. And that'll be it for this video. Just showing off a few of the things I picked up since my last video. And like I said, if you watch this video, please subscribe and please like. And also, like I said, I've got a Facebook group or a page. So if you're in Facebook too, and I'll put that link below. And if you're on there, please give it a like and follow me on Facebook. But thank you for tuning in and watching my videos. And if you're ever looking for some good, scary fun, always check the horror section. Thank you, guys. See ya.